Hi guys, welcome to my world. I'm Anna, also known as Ali Moasia on Twitter. What I'm doing right now is the very first draft of a speech I'm going to give in 2 weeks for Toastmasters. The speech is called Music, Life-Saving or Just a Tool. It's from the Entertaining Speakers Manual in the Advanced Communication Series for Toastmasters. If you're interested in Toastmasters at all, please go to www.toastmasters.org. They have plenty of information there for you. And that, as I said, this is a very, very first draft, which basically means that everything I do is very rough draft. What I would like from everyone here, anyone who sees this video, is for them to do me a huge favor and not only provide feedback, whether it's good or bad, whether it sucks, whether it's excellent, but how I can improve it, so that when I go out and deliver this speech in front of people in 2 weeks' time, I kick ass. End of story. I want to do well at this. I want to succeed at this, not just for myself and for my own glory, if you want to call it that, but because I'm representing you. I asked earlier through Hickey if a few questions. The questions I asked were, what does music mean to you? What is your favorite musical? And how has music helped you? And quite a few of you responded, and I love you for that, because I'm using your responses in my speech. The speech itself is 5 to 7 minutes. I know for a fact I'm not there yet. In fact, I'm sitting at the 2.5 minute mark just with an introduction here, and I know that's not normal, but I figured I should explain it before I continue with it. With that being said, I ask that you bear with me as I am, once again, reading out what I have there. So, without further ado, I present to you, from the Advanced Communication Series, Entertaining Speakers Manual, my rendition of Project 2, which I've titled Music, Life-Saving or Just a Tool. Without music, life would be a mistake. Friedrich Nietzsche. Music, at its foundation, is something few people can live without. I asked people on Twitter what music meant to them, and did so by a third party. But some of the responses I received were amazing. One person tweeted in response to my question that music is like my air. When nothing else works, music does. Music says things I want to, but cannot. By definition, aka dictionary.com, music is an art of sound in time that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words and that which cannot remain silent. Victor Hugo. But is music a life changer, or a lifesaver, or just a tool? The answer, I think, lies in several different modes of music. One such mode is musicals. I asked several people what their favorite musical was, and Phantom of the Opera came out ahead of the rest. Andrew Lloyd Webber is a genius composer. His musicals not only go worldwide, but they're truly awesome to behold. Now, I've not personally seen a live show, but it's on my bucket list of things to do. I'd love to see Phantom live. Just listen to some of the images he paints in his music and words. This is from Phantom. It's the music of the night. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your Let your mind start a journey to a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the life you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. Images and words that express what we cannot. According to Aldous Huxley, after silence, that which comes nearest to expressing the inexpressible is music. But does this answer the is it life-saving or just a tool question? I think music is a life-saving tool, and I'm not alone in my thoughts. Another response I received on Twitter had this to say: "It's my form of expression, the way I let people know who I am. It's the reason I'm still alive." Another put it this way: "Music is an escape. I get lost in the voice and the lyrics. Some relate to life, while others can make you dream. Music saved me in more ways than actual friends have." Now, I speak with and interact with people on a daily basis. Without a shadow of a doubt, music has saved us all in one way or another. A close friend of mine had this to say about music: "It's part of her life. I'm always listening to something, and on days like today, Wicked is the musical that I love listening to." To those unfamiliar with Wicked, it is the story of the witches of Oz and why they are the way they are. The sad truth is, Elphaba refused to bow to society and status quo and was called wicked, while Galinda went with the status quo and was called good. There's a song halfway through called Defying Gravity. I saw this live, and this thing literally sent shivers up my spine because it was just that good. And take a listen. "Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity." And honestly, going through all of this, I think Bob Marley said it best. One good thing about music: when it hits you, you feel no pain. Music enthralls, captures, and moves us in ways we never thought possible. It also saves lives. Music, at its very foundations, affects us all. And for that, I will truly be grateful for music. I know others are as well. And so, as Andrew Lloyd Webber said at the end of his musical, The Phantom of the Opera, "You alone can make my song take flight. It's all that